Well, if it's not, then I'm sorry, but we cannot do anything about that. For now, let's just make sure that we start in time so we can hopefully do this whole session. Make sure you have your towel, your yoga blocks, or some yoga bands around to help yourself up getting into some positions. I'm just going to turn the music a little bit more down. I'm not sure if it's too loud. I think that's fine. Yeah, let's just get started. Put your feet together, toes together, and your heels apart a little bit. And then just roll your shoulders back. Make yourself as long as you can, like there's a string pulling on your head. And then close your eyes for a minute. Today, here in New Zealand, it's Friday morning, almost weekend. And we have been through a lockdown again. So now it's time to just let everything go. To be with your breath and your body. So feel your feet grounding and start feeling your breath. Slowly breathe in through your nose and strongly breathe out through your mouth. And try to make that sound. Let's do that again. Breathe in. And with that same strength, breathe out with your mouth closed, but keep feeling that gurgle in your throat. Then open your eyes and make sure you give it a try to use that breathing during your whole session. Now also we want to activate our bandhas, so tuck your tailbone under and activate your pelvis. Use your Uddiyana bandhas during your session by bringing your belly into your spine when you breathe out. So try to think about that in some postures which are comfortable for you when you can think about it. And then the Yolandara bandha we will use in between by bringing our chin to our chest. So let's start with Sun Salutation A. Breathe in, reach up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, roll down through your spine. Put your hands next towards your feet, on your shins or ankles. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step walk or jump in your higher plank. Now you can lower your knees down if you need to and come down to lower plank. Then roll your shoulders back for baby cobra or lift your hips for up dog. Now tuck your toes back under and press your shoulders into your back. Spread your fingers, open your elbows, look at your nose or look back, what is comfortable for you. Now if you feel too much stress on the back of your legs, lift your heels slightly and bend your knees slightly. Now make sure you lift your tailbone towards the ceiling. Normally we breathe 5 times, so I hope you have been breathing. Let's breathe 2 more times together. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, step walk or hip hop in between. Now put your hands on shins or ankles if you need to. Breathe in, look up to make a long spine. Breathe out, forward fold, bend your knees if that's more comfortable. Breathe in, reach up, breathe out, Samastiti. I'm giving all your options now, so listen carefully because I won't keep saying them the whole time. I do my best. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, roll down through your spine. Hands on ankles, shins are next to your feet. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step walk or jump into your higher plank. Unleash your toes, lower down to your lower plank. Breathe in, baby cobra with your hips down or hips away from the floor for up dog. Breathe out, down facing dog. Now you can stay here, or if you want to go for a comfortable position, if you need that rest in between, knees down, feet together, sit back, reach your hands forward and lower down to child's pose. In this way you've got a good stretch in your shoulders too. And you can always come to this posture whenever you need a break, or if something is not feeling right in your body or anything. This is just a nice position to come back to. I hope you have been breathing again. Let's breathe one more time together. Breathe in, look up at your hands. Breathe out, step, walk or hop in between. Keep your knees bended if you need to. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, come to a forward fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, Samastiti. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in, reach, make yourself long. Breathe out, let go. Breathe in, make a long back to look up. Breathe out, step, walk or jump into your higher plank. On knees or toes, lower down. Breathing in for baby cobra or up dog. Open your chest, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, lift your hips towards the ceiling. Down dog. Open your elbows, spread your fingers, and look back. 5 times breathing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, step, walk or hop in between. Breathing in, make a long spine to look up. Breathe out, fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, Samastiti. Sun Salutation B. That's a little bit longer. So let's do this and make sure you listen to the options. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, roll down. Breathe in, look up for the horizon. Breathe out, step, walk or jump. Breathe and lower down. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Press your feet into the mat. Breathing out, down facing dog. From here on, bend your knees. Grab your foot if you need to step forward. Lower back heel and lean on your upper leg if you need help to come up. Breathe in, breathing out. In your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down dog. Back foot, help your foot together if you need to step forward. Lower your back heel, lean on your upper leg to come up. Breathe in, breathing out. Higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down dog. Stay here for 5 breathings or go to child's pose. Now, remember you can lift your heels and bend your knees lightly if you need to. Open those elbows and press those shoulders into your back. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, step, walk or hop forward. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, forward fold. Bend your knees. Breathe in to come up. Breathing out, Samastiti. Okay, one last time. Sun Salutation B. Breathe in. Breathe out, roll down through your spine. Place your hands where you can. Breathe in, look up. Breathing out, step, walk or jump. And lower down with your elbows next to your body. Breathing in, open the front of your body. Breathing out, down dog. Front foot, bend your knee, step forward, lower your back heel, breathe in to come up. Breathing out, roll down, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down dog, back foot, steps forward, bend your knees, lower back heel, breathe in. Breathe out to roll down, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Now remember, if you need that moment, go to child's pose. Spread your hands, fingers, and press your hands evenly. Now we have been in this position a couple times already. It's not the hardest position, so maybe you can start focusing on your bandhas, bringing your belly into your spine when you breathe out. Breathe in, look at your hands. Breathe out, step, walk, up, forwards. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, come to forward fold, bend your knees. Breathe in to come up. Breathing out, Samasthiti. Now I think we are warm now. As you can feel, everything is circulating through your body and you're getting warm, which is good. And hopefully we can open up. At some places we need to open up. So step your feet hip wide apart. Hands on your hips, breathing in, roll your shoulders back, squeeze your glutes to open your chest and support your lower back, breathing in, roll forward. Now you can put your hands on shins or ankles. If you're able to, 2 fingers around your big toes and your thumb. And then breathe in, look up at the horizon, you breathe out, you open your elbows and you come to a forward fold. Now maybe you need to bend your knees and then you can rest your chest on your upper legs. Padagustasana. And then deeply breathe 5 times. Look at your nose again or at the back. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, slowly come up. Breathing in, open your heart. And squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, step your feet together. Utthita Trikonasana, step your right foot out. Breathing in, long arms to the side. When you breathe out, you turn your right foot, you reach to the side and you lower down. Softly let your hand on your shin. Reach your other arm up. Now really make sure you squeeze your glutes, press your hips forward. If you are able to, you can come a little bit lower or lean on your yoga block. Or maybe you can grab your big toe with your 2 fingers and your thumb. Now if you have pain in your shoulders, you can rest your arm on your back. But try to look up and try to keep your body open to the front. Breathe in one more time. When you breathe out, look down at your foot. Breathing in, hands to the side, turn your foot in, turn your other foot out, reach and lower down. Now reach up if you're able to. See that lengthen from my fingers through my shoulders to the other hand. That's what we want. We want to be really open at the front of our body. time, step again with your right foot. Breathing in, breathing out. Turn your right foot out and then drive your knee above your ankle. Elbow to knee, arm next towards your ear. If you have the flexibility, you can lower down ankle towards your ankle, or use your yoga block again, or put your hands back. Press that knee out towards your arm and look up. Again, you can also rest your arm on your shoulder. Try to look up. Breathe in one more time, breathe out, look down. Breathing in, turn your right foot in, left foot out, breathing out. Drive your other knee. Option here, or lower down. And try to really press your feet into the mat. Lengthen your arm and feel the lengthen from your right foot all the way through your leg, your hip, towards your fingers. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out. Look down at your foot. Breathing in. Turn your foot in. Step in front on your mat. Breathing out. Samastiti. Okay. Let's get going with Prasarita Padottanasana. Intense wide stretch angle, side angle posture. Breathing in. And when you breathe out, grab your hips and then try to press your heels out a little bit. Now, make sure that you still feel your whole feet grounded. If you have a feeling they are rolling out, then try to bring your heels further back in again. Breathing in, open your chest, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, roll forward. Now, maybe you can just be here, or come a little bit lower, or maybe you need to bend your knees, but come as far as you can. If you're able to, rest your hands down. Make that long spine by pressing your shoulders to the back, and then see how far you can extend your legs. And if you're more flexible, you lower down further with your head, but then you put your hands further back and make sure your elbows are facing to the back. So keep your arms together. Breathe in to look up, breathing out to come up. Help yourself if you need to. Now fold your hands at the back. Breathing in, press them down, open your chest. Breathing out, come forward. Now maybe that's just going to be here. Bend your knees if you need to. Or maybe you can come a little bit further. Let your arms just naturally fall forward. And see how far you can come and what is comfortable for you. Breathe in to look up, breathing out, slowly come up. Now grab your hips again, breathing in, open the front of your body. Breathing out, step in front of your mats. Okay, let's try some balance. Now you can grab your front of your leg, so your shin, but make sure you lift your knee up then, and make sure you lift your chest up towards, just lift that up, make yourself long. Now, you can either stay here or give it a try to grab your big toe with 2 fingers in your thumb. Stay stay here or try to extend it halfway, or maybe you can go all the way. Your other hand is on your hip. If you have the flexibility, breathe in and breathe out to come forward. Breathe in to come up. Breathe out, let go. And now try to hold it here. Other hand on your other hip. Breathe in to lift. Breathe out to let go. How does that feel? Good for your muscles. So they're awake now. Okay, now let's try the other side. Grab your shin, lift your chest, stay here, or grab your big toe with your 2 fingers and thumb. Hand on your hip, and then see how far you can extend. And maybe this side is easier, maybe not. Bend forward if you can. Come up, breathe out, let go of your hands and hold your leg up. Breathe in, lift, breathe out, let go. Okay, let's get going for the transition to some sitting positions. So breathe in, make yourself long. Breathe out, roll down through your spine. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step walk or jump into your higher plank. On knees or toes, lower down. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees. Step your front foot, back foot together. And then sit down with your hips. Press your legs, knees together. Tuck your tailbone under. And really squeeze your glutes while you raise your hands up. You can grab your elbows if that's more comfortable. Or fold your hands with your first finger and thumbs up. And just look at your thumbs and try to relax your shoulders. Deeply breathe. Utkatasana, intense posture. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, roll down through your spine. Breathe in, look up at the horizon. Breathe out, step walk or jump in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down dog. From here on, you can walk towards your hands, bend your knees and come and sit down, or I will give you some other options later on. Because we will do vinyasas in between and there's different ways to sit down. Now, Paschimottanasana. You can put your hands on your shins, grab your ankles, use your bands or a towel to put that around your foot. Not around your toes though. And then grab the back of your foot with your hands and your thumbs if you're able to. Breathing in, lift your chest. And when you breathe out, you open your elbows and you reach your chest forward towards your toes. Then you feel the lengthening of the back of your leg, but also through your spine. So press your sit bones back. And keep your shoulders into your back. Look at your toes. Breathe in to look up and breathe out to let go. Okay, vinyasa. Vinyasa, you can always stay here. Put your hands next towards your bum and then press yourself away from the floor with your knees up, or lift your bum, or maybe lift your whole body. Otherwise you can join me for whole circulation. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, down facing dog. Now other option, bend your knees, lower one knee, the other one over or next to it to come and sit down. Okay, now from here on, put your hands away from your hips and then lift your chest and relax your head back. Next step, if you want to go a little bit further, feet hip wide apart, lift your bum, squeeze your glutes and press your hips towards the ceiling. Or the other option is, if you're able to, extend your legs, point your toes and reach them down. Stay for 5 breathings. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, lower down. How nice is that to open the front of our body? Okay, let's do our vinyasa. Stay here or join me. Breathing in, hands down, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog, open your chest. Down facing dog when you breathe out. Now breathing in, walk to your hands, bend your knees, lower down, or give it a try to jump. But brace your core and try to land softly. Okay, what shall we do? Janusasana. I'm basically just going through the asanas I was doing Wednesday, but then live stream let us down, so I thought I would do the same things. So I hope that if you're joining me and you did do some, you could join me for a little bit, that it's not all the same. Make sure you put your feet up high, or if that's not able, lower it down a little bit. But we want to kind of go in a 90 degrees posture. Now make sure you press your sit bone back, hands on your shins. You can grab your ankles or use your towel or bands again. Otherwise grab your feet with your hands at the back, thumbs at the front. Now wherever you are with your hands, breathe in, lift your chest, breathe out. Come with your chest over your legs. Open those elbows again and reach your chest forward to make that long spine. Breathing in, look up at the horizon. Breathing out, let go. Stay here in your vinyasa, join me. Breathing in, breathing out, lower down. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other, or jump. Other side. Now make sure that you place your foot at the height what feels good for you today. Sit bone back, hands on chin, ankle, or grab your feet, or use your bands. Breathe in, lift, breathe out. Come with your body over your leg. So really try not to go on the inside of your leg, but over your leg. And you can feel that stretch in your lower back all the way through. Breathe in, look up. Breathe out, Vinyasa. Stay or join. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, down dog. Breathing in, walk to your hands or bend your knees or jump. Okay, Marikhyasana. Step your right foot up, close to your bum. Right hand, put that in between. Left hand, put that in between. That's the space which you need to have between your foot and your leg. Your other foot is flexed. Now try to sit up straight. Lift your right arm up, breathing in, breathing out. Put it in front of your knee and then put your hand down and your other hand down. You can stay here. So really give that a try and see how that feels to open your chest and actually your shoulders. If that's not comfortable, you can always go and put your hands on your shins and sit like this. Or a step further, give it a go and collapse your hands together. Or use a towel to hold on in between your hands. So breathe in, lift, breathe out, look at your toes. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, let go. Very nice to open your shoulder blades. Stay or join with me. Putting your hands down, breathing in, breathing out, higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees. Lower one, lower the other. Or give it a try to jump. And it's all about practicing. Don't think you have to do it perfect. For me, it's every day a new day. Some things will go better than other days. And that's fine. That's how our body works. Now put your feet close to your bum again. One hand in between. Breathing in, left arm up. Breathing out. Put it in front of your knee. Hands down or hold on to your shin. Or give it a try to collapse your hands or hold on to a towel. Breathe in, lift, breathe out to come more forward. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, let go. Vinyasa, stay or join. Breathing in, hands down, breathing out in your higher plank, lower plank. Breathing in, press yourself away from the floor. Breathing out, press yourself up. Walk towards your hands or bend your knees. Or jump. Okay. Navasana. A little bit of strength for our core. Now you can keep your feet down. Then lift your heels and hold on to the back of your legs. Now really lift your chest up. But I would like you to give it a try to lift your feet. Stay here, another step further, hands next to it, or extend your legs. Now keep that chest up and look up. Breathe in one more time, breathe out. And in between, we're doing the short version of Vinyasa. So press down, lift your bum if you can, or your whole body. And let's do that again. Stay here, point your toes down, but try to lift them halfway or extend your legs. And give it a try to have your hands next towards your legs. 5 times breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's do the short version of the vinyasa again. Press yourself away from the floor and maybe even press yourself all the way up. Okay. What time are we going? We can do a couple more. Okay, let's put our feet together. Seated angle posture. So make sure you try to relax your knees down. You can hold on to your feet like at the top of your toes, but not pull on your toes though. If you're really able to, grab your thumbs on the inside and try to open your feet as a book. Now lift your chest, breathing in and really relax those knees down. Bring your chin to your chest to use your Yolandara Bandha. And 5 times breathing. Now breathe in to look up. Breathe out. We are going to come forward. So reach your chest towards your toes and then your chin in front of your toes. Sometimes it works better for you to maybe sit a little bit further away. So that space between your feet and your body is a little bit wider. And then maybe that works a little bit better for you to come lower. But make sure that you relax your knees down so your hips can open up in this position. I know I've been talking too much, maybe I just want to make sure you have the options. So let's breathe 3 more times together. Breathe in to come up, breathe out to let go. Now let's do your favorite vinyasa this way or joining me. Breathing in, breathing out when you lower. Breathing in, open the chest, squeeze your glutes. Breathing out, lift your sit bones towards the ceiling. Breathing in, walk to your hands, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other or jump. Okay, now let's lay down. You can keep laying down you can put your feet close to your bum as far as you can. Now, then lift your hips towards the ceiling. If you need support, hold on to them. Otherwise, try to reach towards your ankles or fold your hands. Another step further is your hands next towards your head and then press them into the mat. You can stay here or even another step further is press yourself up. So I hope you listen to the options and listen to your body what works for you. Now you can lift your heels too. Deeply breathe and squeeze your glutes. Breathe in one more time, breathing out, lower down, and lower your whole back into the mat. Don't you want to stay here? No, not yet. We're going to give it another try. So remember the options. Grab your hips, your ankles, fold your hands, or put your hands next towards your head. Stay here, or press yourself up. And lift your heels if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And lower down. Okay, since we have been opening the front of our body, you can roll back and forward first if that's nice nicer to come up. We are gonna lengthen the back of the body again. So yeah, once you open most of the times, we want to do the revolved one. So put your hands on shins, ankles, or use your bands or towel, or otherwise your 2 fingers around your big toe and your thumbs around, breathing in, breathing out. Open the elbows, reach your chest towards your feet. Deeply breathe. So press your hips to the back and press your shoulders into your back to really keep that long spine. We don't want to round our back like this. We want to press it open. Breathing in, look up. Breathing out, let go. Well, you might thought, no vinyasa. Yeah, here we go. Stay here, join me. Breathing in, hands down. Breathing out, lower. Breathing in, baby cobra, up dog. Breathing out, down facing dog. Breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other. Or try to jump. Okay. Yeah, Savaganasana. That's shoulder stand, or some people call it candle posture. Now make sure you listen to your body though. If it's not feeling nice to be in your shoulders, or you feel any pain in your neck or anything, I really would like you to listen to your body and go to the other options. So the first option is just lay down with your feet up. And sometimes that feels already good too, to stretch your lower back. Now if you want to step further, you lift your bum and you rest your hands, you rest your bum into your hands, or actually you're holding on to your lower back to support you. Now if you want to give it a try, to roll all the way on your shoulders and try to bring your elbows to the front and then hold on to your back and stay in candle pose. Actually shoulder stand. Now your chin is towards your chest, as you can feel, to use your Yolandara Bandhas. And like I said earlier, please listen to your body. If it's not comfortable for your neck or your shoulders, go to the different options. Or you can always go to child's pose. This is normally 15 times. So let's breathe in one more time. When we breathe out, we kind of bend our legs and lower down to the mat slowly. And as you could see, our chin was to our chest, so we were kind of forced to be into our body again. And now we want to open the front of our body again. So you're gonna put your elbows up, rest on your underarms, lift your chest, and then look back to open the front of the body again. Now, if you are able to, rest your head down onto the mat. Fist posture. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, let go. Oh, don't you want to stay here? Now for the experienced sometimes people on their others. You can do a Chakrasana, rolling back over your head and then lengthen your plank, or you can do any favorite vinyasa. So I'm gonna do the routine again, putting hands down, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, press yourself away, breathing out, down dog, breathing in, bend your knees, lower one, lower the other, and come and sit down. Yeah, time to get going so we can do a full 10-minute meditation. So Padmasana, lotus posture. Now some people don't find that comfortable for their knees, so you can just crisscross your legs or come to half lotus. Sometimes it helps to flex your feet, but if you are able to, put your feet a little bit higher towards your thigh and your other foot too. And then rest your hands on your knees, first finger and thumb together. And then make sure you sit up straight, roll your shoulders down, and use your Yolandhara Bandha again by bringing your chin to your chest. Now this posture is 10 breathings, and I know we want to close our eyes already, but try to keep them open. Stay with me. In a few minutes we go to the Savasana, and then you can close your eyes. You can make them a little bit smaller. And just really focus in this posture, since this posture is not too hard. Focus on those bandhas and try to activate them so that that energy can flow to the right energy channels. And then your body will open up where it needs to. Then breathe in to look up. And then put your hands, breathe out, put your hands next towards your hips. And we are going to try to press ourselves up for 5 breathings. It's not an easy one, but we are going to give it a try. Tolasana. Let's try it. So press yourself up, breathing in and out. Breathe in one more time. Breathe out, let go. Oh, I still find that a hard one too, because it costs a lot of strength. And that's why practicing is good for you. Even though you feel like maybe sometimes you're not as good yet in some postures. But that's okay. And that's why we practice, and that's how you get better. And you know what? It's more important to just feel good, be with your breath in your body, and just feel the energy flowing, and that you feel good the rest of your day. So let's finish this phrase with a nice Savasana meditation. So I hope you can find a space in your room where you can totally relax in. If it's just sitting up or laying down. But make sure there's nothing around you what will distract you. If you need something warm, put something warm on. And then just find that position where you can relax in. Close your eyes and just feel your eyes for a moment. Feel them getting soft and sinking down. as you lay here, start noticing your body. There's probably still a lot of tension around some spaces. Most of the times around our shoulders and neck. So maybe you want to lift your head, bring your chin to your chest, and then lower your head back down. And then squeeze your shoulders towards your ears, breathing in, and when you breathe out, you soften them down into the mat. Now the same thing you can do with your hands. Squeeze your hands and lift your arms. Feel all the tension in your muscles. And when you breathe in and out, you let go of everything. Lay your arms next to your body with your hands facing towards the ceiling. And let them just naturally curl. Then lift your chest this time by breathing in. Feel it coming up, and when you breathe out, feel it lightly falling down. And as it falls down, you can feel it becomes heavy, and you feel your lower back becomes heavy into the floor. Now let's try that with our belly. This time lift your belly up. Deeply breathe in and then let it fall slowly and lightly down. And let's do that again. Breathing in while you lift with your belly. And you breathe out and it softens down. You feel the softness in your lower back. All the tension around your lower back and your hips are just flowing away. And then maybe you want to squeeze all the muscles in your legs, flex your feet while you breathe in, and you breathe out, you let go. Let your feet fall open to the sides. So your hips can open up and relax all the way. Not to forget our face. Maybe you want to squeeze your face and then let go. Soften all the muscles around your eyes and your nose. Let your jaw relax. Soften your tongue in your mouth. And let those cheeks just fall down. Now scan your body one more time and make sure that there's no tension left. And then try to start focusing on your breath. The breath is just naturally coming into our body and going away again. Soft, warm breaths. And every time when you breathe out, you feel your body sinking down. Feel the heaviness. And let that just happen. That way you can just totally rest. And then make sure that your thoughts are relaxed too. Your body is now totally relaxed. but most of the times our brain keeps working. And now it's the time to turn it off. So just have a look at them and then breathe in, and when you breathe out, let them flow away. And then just take these moments to feel how relaxed you are, and just enjoy the music. Find it hard to keep your brain off, bring yourself to a nice place, a place where you always get relaxed. If it's just sitting in your garden, or maybe on your couch, or laying on the beach, feeling that warm sand, and just sink away. You really could let go of everything, feeling how it felt to be totally relaxed. Unfortunately, it's time to wake our body up, although you can also turn the camera off if you want to keep going with your meditation by yourself. want to finish with me, and slowly try to wake your body up again. And really take that time though. Have one more breath in, and when you breathe out, let go and feel how it feels. And try to keep that feeling the rest of the day. Not many times we take the time to think about our body. And most of the times we keep our shoulders up and get stress around your shoulders and your neck. Just have a moment every day to think about that and let go. Move your fingers slowly and your feet. And then stretch your body out by reaching your hands above your head, flexing your body while you breathe in, and while you breathe out, let go. You might want to roll your head from one side to the other. And then bring your knees up to your chest and roll your lower back. And then slowly roll on your right side with your knees up. Lay there for a minute. Have another soft breath in and out. And if you're ready, press yourself up to a sitting position. You can keep your eyes closed if you want to. And just sit crisscross with your legs. And we're going to finish this phrase together. And I hope you enjoyed it. Breathing in, take your hands up. Breathing out, bring your hands towards your head and your heart. Namaste. Well, luckily, internet didn't take over this time. So I hope you could enjoy me for this session. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or anything, you can always ask me. And don't forget about my YouTube channel. If I'm not live streaming, you can always go there. There are some nice yoga sessions or body balance, or even to work a little bit on your core. I'm working also on putting some good food things up, like breakfast and things you can use while you work out, so you keep feeding your body in the right way too. I hope to see you again next time, and enjoy your weekend.